I will win, 'cause my heart is burning with desire to go on. I will vanquish anything that stands before me. Through my persistence and a voice inside me.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Yeah, CD Projekt Red's games that they made is Gwent, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3, The Witcher Adventure Game, Cyberpunk. They helped development with Saints Row 2, with a game called Music Master Chopin, and that's it. And everyone, like, that's the sort of problem that's not the problem they fell on, it's the problem everyone instilled on CD Projekt Red is The Witcher 3 was amazing. Cyberpunk that has to be like the next best thing.
Like, that's the problem with the internet.
With the internet, it's a perpetual hype machine.
The other thing that I'd say is not the same, but related to that. No, actually, I've lost it. I was saying something. I'll find it again at some point.
But yeah, like, CD Projekt Red have made one good game. Like, The Witcher 2, The Witcher series, the first one was like fucking, not a disaster, but a mess in terms of like combat and its all the systems. Witcher 2 was improved, but still kind of messy. Definitely not like surface level gamer friendly. And then Witcher 3 was like one of their most accessible games, as well as like a very good game to begin with. The game that I'm not particularly fond of, but I don't hate it, but I can see exactly why so many people like it. And then Cyberpunk 2077 is just there's like a lot of faults in terms of development, marketing, management, the self-perpetuated hype machine that the internet is. Like, that sort of stuff. And it didn't help that CD Projekt Red, like, yeah, this shit's gonna be all in it. Like, you know, this game's gonna be, like, the best. And it's trying to stay true.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, shit. The other thing to remember is that... Go away. The other thing to remember is that... The Witcher 3, A, had a pretty buggy release as well.
It did.
And B, it wasn't very big on release. Like, it slowly grew in popularity within, 2 to 3 years. This is honestly probably my favorite fight in the game, but it's also...
very difficult.
Hard.
Yes, it's not an easy fight.
And you're fighting with a bayonet. But yeah, like the game wasn't big, but the game, because no one really cared about the Witcher series because it wasn't like a massively big thing. But then, like, upon its release, like, it grew its popularity like very quickly from almost nothing, other than like the merit of the game itself. And everyone's like, this game's fucking sick. And it's like, everyone should be playing this, and everyone did. And Cyberpunk 2077 was like announced back in like, what, 2012?
Yeah, something like that. That was the other one. They announced it.
And like, there's no way this game has been in development since then. Like, I'm of the opinion that this game has only been in development for the last 3 years.
It sounds about right.
And I don't know, I'm not exactly sure why.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how, or like what was going on behind the scenes for the previous years, but there's no way this game has been in development for that entirety. Just a lot of concept stuff. Go, IO, finish him off. Oh, okay, you do that.
Yeah, so part of the reason that I find that fight really fun is just simply...
how fast-paced it is?
It feels like a Sekiro boss, honestly.
a vestige.
In a way, but also... I just like how it works. Like, when he's in that powered up state, because he's gone, instead of phase 1 and phase 2, he flips between the two on I think it's on a time limit, though I think you can also trigger it on damage.
Yeah, it's like, what comes first, the time or the damage?
Yeah, exactly. And you can go, here we go. Now we get to find out how much Mito a twat is. How much Mito a twat is.
Look at him, he's bald! In a world full of fucking fabulous hairstyles, he's bald. No wonder why he went mad. It's fucking jealous.
No, it's kind of funny as well, because obviously when you're a bad guy, you just you need that imposing status. Because you saw him there, right? Mito's like
small.
He's
Not a
smaller
big
than
figure.
us, right?
Not a big figure.
Well, he's about the same height without the hair.
I don't know. I think
he looks smaller.
I think
Well, no,
Disco
you also need to
Stew's head
remember,
is like 80% cranium, 20% hair.
Yeah.
he's actually just an alien.
He's just big brain.
But yeah, when you actually see him in the game,
He's fucking big.
huge.
Ball parasite. There he is.
There we go. Like, over one transformation's like, well, I guess I'm evil now.
Ball parasite fucking favored him. Look at this shit.
Quite literally doubled in height.
And he's went from like scientist to like
Crazy scientist.
crazy Christian Catholic scientist. Whereas it's like, praise be the Union, you know, deliver us this.
Praise be to Yevon, death to the Albed.
Yeah. Well, not death to the Albed, just fuck the Albed.
Fuck the Albed.
No one likes the Albed. They don't want death. They just don't like the Albed.
Fuck off, Albed.
But yes, like the ball parasite just fucking. I want to see him outside of his suit, which I highly doubt will ever.
But you saw him outside of his suit then, when he was a stone statue.
But I want to see him when he's outside of his suit in the size he is now.
Well, he is the suit now.
Is it just like the Crisis suit, where it's just they're just bonded together now?
He was well known and celebrated as a scientific genius.
And then he decided morals was getting in the way.
Pigs for his twisted experiments. Then sold us all into slavery as enhanced.
Yeah, this sounds like World War II shit.
Yeah.
We have the Russian,
Always told us
we have the American, we have the European, and we have the disco.
to the future.
We have the 80s.
Curiosity,
The entire 80s.
evolution.
Hearts are big, halos are high,
Never ended.
hairstyles are fluffy.
Used my friends over and over again.
And it was clipping through masks.
Like they were just objects.
I mean, to be fair, we had gone this entire area without Yakumo giving a speech about friendship.
Mito, you bastard.
It's not Code Vein until Yako gives a speech about friendship
Exactly.
and all his friends.
That sounds
Dark
about right.
Knight. We got the
Miguel
Dark
Gusaya.
Knight vestige.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. That's right. Fucking. So I've been playing a lot of God Eater Free. Now I'm going to double check something quickly because I refuse to believe this is true. God Eater Free.
Refuse all you want.
When were you released?
Doesn't change.
13th
Doesn't change
December
the fact.
2018. Okay. Because I was under the impression that God Eater came out after Code Vein,
No, it's before.
but it was a year before. Because I'm like, why is Code Vein like this polished and God Eater Free still kind of looks like it came from a portable console? But I, for some reason, thought that fucking God Eater was launched after Code Vein.
No. Code Vein is after God Eater. I remember God Eater getting a fucking anime before Code Vein was even announced.
Yeah, but God Eater's been around, like, a lot. Like, the anime is not based off the recent God Eater. Can you stop
Yeah.
doing that?
No.
It's not Dark Souls. We've established this.
The good part about this now This area, I'm pretty sure, are all weak to lightning.
Well, lucky we got that
But-
lightning ability.
More importantly... Oh, God damn it. More importantly, I need to go and muck around with some vestiges and see what gives fire resistance.
Oh, fuck. This area again.
Because there's a bunch of areas on the ground.
Oh
that
yes,
actually
Detroit.
just-
The smouldering embers feel like home.
No. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. But you need
Is it
the
really
other
Detroit if something
vestige.
hasn't killed you in the menu yet?
Yeah, I was fucking when I was getting teleported to one of Jaden's things. Like, some people were just beating on me as I was in the menus, and it didn't take me out. It was just like, all right, I guess this is it. But I teleported away. I got out in time.
Doing ices at the moment.
Oh, you haven't gotten Final Journey yet?
No,
That was like the
I haven't
first
done
thing I
Final
got when
Journey.
I
You
got that
can't-
fucking...
You can't change Final Journey off Queenslayer. You can only use it in the Queenslayer code.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it has no proficiency.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can't be good
I
at killing
don't
yourself.
remember if we've talked
Yeah.
about it on here. Effectively,
They nerfed it.
it says restores all HP and increases all abilities, but kills you after some time. So basically, what it does is like it says, it heals you back to full. It buffs it about doubles your damage, just flat doubles it, and it also increases your dodge by about 1 step. I think what it's actually doing is increasing all your stats so that it increases your damage and your carry weight and all of that.
But can
it
you
kills
beat
you
the boss?
after-
Can you beat it to the cutscene? Is the question.
Exactly. It kills you after 1 minute. Now, when I was playing this solo, they nerfed it. It used to last for 4 minutes, so I would just straight up use it the first time I took damage in a fight. And, well, not in a fight, in a boss fight. I'd use it the first time I took damage because I was confident I could beat the fight in under 4 minutes. Especially with the double damage.
I'd say make it 2.5 minutes, but not allow healing. So, like, once you use it, it'll fill your bar up to full health, but you can't use any healing items. And
Yeah,
it
that's
extend its
maybe.
range to like
I'd
2.5 minutes.
I'd say you just restore its range to 4 minutes and don't allow healing of any kind.
Alright,
Yeah, but 4 minutes is
try
still
and
a
run
lot.
through
Like,
this without
you're not spending
fire
4 minutes in a
resistance.
boss fight.
Well, it's just, especially a fast-paced boss fight.
Hey,
That's
reindeer. Reindeer?
Ow.
Wow, these revenants fucking melted. Oh yeah, I was talking to Jaden about this, but like some of the half revenants, half lost people, I feel like I wanted more of those enemies in the game, but I only came across like 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's not many of them. See, this is the issue, is
The burn.
you just take damage walking across any of this.
Ah, yes. The Dark Souls poison swamp of Code Vein.
Actually.
Is an inferno.